Hello everyone from sunny Riyadh in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. This is Aziz. I'm working as a commercial manager in an engineering design consultancy called Atkins. I'd like to take you on a brief journey of my life so far. So I was born in India in a city called Madurai down south in Tamil Nadu. And I was brought up in the city of Hyderabad, which is where I did my schooling and university from. I graduated from Osmania University in 2006 with a degree in civil engineering. Thereafter, I went to the UK to pursue my master's in structural engineering. And there is an interesting incident that I'd like to briefly mention here. So my thesis guy at Sheffield, he somehow felt that I should support him in his research, and he offered me a research assistantship leading to a PhD. But at that time, as a 21-something youngster raring to hit the industry with a bang, as you know how it is at that age, I politely declined his offer. But as to say never say never, yeah. So I joined Atkins in UK as a graduate engineer, and I've been with Atkins pretty much all through until now, except for 2 years where I briefly stepped out of Atkins to get a wider exposure. And in 2014, I moved to the Middle East with Atkins and worked in the Atkins office in Sharjah in the UAE. There was a lot of growth I experienced in those years, thanks in no small measure to these frequent mergers and reorganizations that happened in our company. So I joined as a senior technical engineer specializing in fire and blast engineering. And I moved to project management role. I led the project controls division, and eventually I led the project services division, which had all the project support functions under it. And then we had a big acquisition. We were acquired by a big company, and then there's a lot of changes happening. And I felt it was the right time to move to a different industry. So when I say different industry, within the engineering domain, we have different industries. So oil and gas is an industry, architecture and engineering is an industry. So I moved to the architecture, engineering, and infrastructure side of our same business. So I'm still with Atkins, as you can see here. Coming to the question of why I want to do what I want to do now with AHRD. Sometime in 2018, Dr. Mahesh Chotrani, who many of you may know on this course, he got in touch in relation to a general management program for executives that he was going to initiate in collaboration with IIM Lucknow. And I think retrospectively now, I think I was fortunate enough to be coaxed by Dr. Chotrani to join the course, because it completely changed my perspective, so much so that it prompted me to explore management education further, which is where we are now. In terms of me joining AHRD and looking forward to a really interesting journey full of discovery and also making good friends along, the likes of you watching this video. And I wish all of us the best of luck, and I'm extremely grateful to the management at AHRD for giving us this opportunity, and I look forward to absorb all I can from the great faculty we have at AHRD. Thanks everyone. Look forward to meeting you all, at least virtually.